Okay, button is depressed. Yeah.
Oh, it helps if I ever actually hit resume.
You think?
Maybe.
Quiet on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. With two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we sit here and question our personal life choices and yours for watching us on this show that we do here. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Mr. Kitty got a taste of freedom, and now he's all upset.
that taste of freedom. Okay.
Yeah, and he's chewing on his cardboard box again because I left the cage. I had to use the cage to actually box him back in.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's go ahead and show the kitty cam. That's right. Kitty cam is live. As he's trying to get to his cardboard blocker over there.
Yes.
But he is not happy about it. Yeah, I know. It's okay. He ain't got much more time in quarantine. He could actually probably be out. I don't think he's contagious anymore. His fur has grown back in those in that area that was infected and all that good stuff. But the vet said 5 weeks, so I'm going by what the vet said. You know, erring on the side of caution. So
yeah,
sucks to be Kitty.
Econdas is trying to point out that I forgot my giveaway, but no, I opened it up before the show.
Yeah, Jack likes to do that, and yes, he is getting insanely big. If you just watched him make those couple jumps, he makes them like they're nothing these days, which makes me believe that I'm in for a world of hurt when he does get out of the cage, because he's gonna be all over everything. And why is Moobot telling me that I need to log in?
Oh, that's never fun. Which means Moobot's going to do that probably to me very, very soon.
It's back. I guess there was a little hiccup doing whatever it was, because entries are working and status is all okay. Although a minute ago it said I needed to log in. But anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Thursday, January 6th, 2022, right here inside and outside Shroud the Avatar. And I'm going to sneeze, so.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I did
Quick mute.
finish doing the thing for the heraldry question for yesterday for Shooter Jennings, and it's the Belmont family crest.
The Belmont family crest.
Yeah,
very
the
interesting.
Belmont family crest from Castlevania.
Very interesting, but let me get back to these. I'm going to drop a couple. These might be repeats, but I don't know if you have them open still. Stuff that we
probably.
So if you do, don't worry about them. But if you don't, go ahead and add them.
Okay.
But we're going to start out today with the good old Tweeterverse. That's right. As soon as I finish copying these.
As I click on them and they open up new tabs. So Chris has been extremely busy on the Tweeterverse today.
I don't know if I'd call it extremely busy, but
okay, 5 tweets today. 5 tweets, or is it 6?
Was it actually 5? Really?
Yes, 5 tweets today so far. So 5 hours ago, Chris tweeted out, "Patch number 1499 is leaving, mostly just to turn off some sales and snow, but also a lot of additional logging to track down some lingering issues. There is also a change to try and fix performance issues on 20 by 0 and 30 by 0 cards. Disable Bloom and see if that helps."
Yeah.
3 hours ago, investigating a possible major issue in the patch with targeting. Oops. Follow that up with 3 hours ago. When it rains, yes, website will be back up shortly. Also, the bug in the latest patch makes ground targeting invisible when you have bloom off and video options. Working on a patch for that. Followed by, and the website is back. Sorry for the 10-minute downtime. And 3 hours ago, patch underway for bug in the new patch. If you have bloom off in video options, some ground targeting elements won't show on some computers. For now, if this is an issue, enable bloom in video options, and patch coming in a bit to fix it.
So we disabled effects in order to fix problems, but the disabling effects caused more problems than they actually fixed. Am I reading that right? Is that a good misinterpretation of?
Well, so the thing is that that department for Portnip, the QA department, did not have a gander at the functionality prior to the deployment of said fix, because what is the size of the QA department at QA? Yes, not QA, QA. Department at Portnip.
Well, you know, Tina, people actually have 30-0Xs. If you didn't read the news article that came out yesterday, the day before, there's a new RTX 3050 for $249 retail. That just well, here's the article. Let me share it with you. RTX 3050. Let's share this article with everybody. So if you want a 30X, get out there.
But I wouldn't get a 30. 50. I like how it, like, the article is like, assuming you can find one.
Assuming you can find one. That's right.
Yeah. Yes. And I like how it's like the 3090 Ti. Yes.
Well, I mean, it's got to be better than a 2080. I mean, right?
Maybe. I mean, it does offer ray tracing and some other things. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's an upgrade from more dated cards like the GTX 1650, 1050, or the GTX 1050.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah. And the prices theoretically start at $249.
Theoretically starts at $249. You'll have to find
That's
your partner
assuming
starting.
you can actually find one at all. Yes. And it doesn't go on sale until January 27th.
Okay. So then they're not available yet. You're right, Tina.
Yeah. It's all stuff. But yeah, the QA your patches, man. QA all of the patches. Yes. And don't forget, if you're an Eastern Orthodox Christian or Coptic Christian, Merry Christmas, because that's tomorrow.
Oh, interesting.
You didn't know that?
No.
You didn't know January 7th is actually Christmas Day?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
January 7th is Christmas. Yeah.
Well, let's get out to those patch notes.
Those patched notes. Build number 1499. The winter storm has moved on from New Britannia. Deed upgrades have been finally disabled. Sale items have returned to 20% versus 25%. And additional logging has been added in an attempt to identify several lingering bugs and performance issues.
Performance issues.
Yeah. The bloom option in graphic settings will now also disable HDR rendering. This is an attempt to fix the massive frame rate drop several players with NVIDIA 20 and 30 series cards have seen.
Can we solve the 14 frames per second in Owl's Head?
Well, that would require them actually redoing all of Owl's Head in Unity 5.
Yeah.
Not Unity 2018 or 2021, because remember, the long-term support version of Unity that we are currently on, 2018.4, is no longer supported.
I thought he was making the change. I guess we never did make the change to 2021, right?
Yeah.
At least not that we've been apprised of.
Yeah. Because the current
for the rest of us.
The current long-term support version is, or the legacy long-term support is actually 2019.4. And the new version of the long-term support is 2020.3 long-term support.
Yeah, so, Tina, this came after,
he tried
after
several
those
times.
tries and fails, and then he said that he had found something or what have you, and he was going to make the move, but I don't think that move ever actually came.
Yeah,
is what it was.
Yeah. We are still on Unity 2014 or 2018. And you can always check that out and call me a liar if you go into your executable, right click on it, and go to properties.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
And then you go to the details. And once you do that, you end up with application 2018.4, and that's the Unity version. Ooh,
I don't see that.
yeah. Did you right click on the Shroud of the Avatar.exe properties?
On the shortcut.
Yeah, Chris said he'll be moving to a newer version of 2018. But at the same time, that is no longer the long-term support. And that long-term support for 2018.4 ended last March or something like that. Yeah, and the shortcut is a link file, Laz, not at the executable.
All right, I'll do it on the executable.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I see it there now. Very interesting.
Yep.
So yeah, very interesting indeed. Anyway, moving right along. Let's go revisit a topic that we had yesterday.
Okay. The topic that's going to make mom cry, but it's all good. And the request from Bridget Royal, is there a 2022 roadmap, has a response from Devil Cult. And are you ready for the Devil Cult response?
Yeah, do we want to read that topic that he's talking about?
Okay. That is from Kelly O'Shea. We keep hearing how great questing will be after the quest journal is completely reworked and quests stop failing so dramatically. I have seen no progress on this one item. This one item could make the game worth playing for a lot of existing players and for a lot of new players who come in, try out the game, love it, then quit for some unknown reason. Why are there still quests listed that are finished? Why can't I just go in those quests, click on them, and delete them? Would it be unreasonable to be able to share quests with other friends who are already in the party and forgot to go by the quest giver and grab the quest?
Interesting concept.
Then after that,
Interesting concept.
I would love some daily quests that are worth doing. I do not like running all around the world doing daily quests and to get very, 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 very little in return. Some items that would be worthwhile as rewards for daily quests are Kodos, gold, supply bundles, even arrows and or regions would be an okay reward for an easy quest. Well, Econdis, Chris saying that several times that they know the user experience is subpar. It's kind of like when he demoed the starting scene and we were able to identify at least 10 bugs.
Bug.
And it's like, you got to fix that stuff.
Yeah, and also on that note, several times he said that since when? Yeah, since 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
3 years
4
ago,
years ago,
4 years ago,
5 years ago,
5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
If we know, well, let's do something about it, please.
Yeah, it's like, okay, we have to focus our development effort on this element and focus on this. But Shiny, there are a ton of things that have been mentioned over and over that need fixing, but if we could just fix the few that are scattering our player base like a frag grenade, we would be able to start building the player base again. And Devil Cult responded with, this might see the light.
Might
see the light very soon. already had a list of stuff to do and was planning out things about this. I'm on it. Yeah.
The 3 laws of robotics, Econis. The 3 laws of robotics. That's
Yeah.
why.
Oh yeah. Econdis's comment. One new guy had a fun point. Why is there an automaton standing at a gate blocking my progress? Why didn't the automaton help prevent the massacre? But some players mentioned because robots suck, which makes sense to me too. Well, yeah, the robot wasn't programmed to do that, and the robot was added
law of
after.
robotics: a robot may not injure a human being, or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Interesting.
So if you take that into consideration, there, Laz, the robot should have killed all of the undead.
Well, okay,
because they are not humans. So you're saying the first law of robotics is not applicable.
But is a robot smart enough to know that an undead is actually undead? Interesting story.
Hey, yes, because they can sense temperatures and other things.
And I'm quoting Asimov. Thank you.
Well, isn't that the character Bishop?
Was it?
I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a very, very long
time.
Been
a long time since I've read any of the Asimovs.
But you can't use the laws of robotics and Asimov's rules because they are not applicable.
Well, technically, if it was just 2 people, he could hold them at arm's length until they decide to. Bishop says that. So
Bishop says it in Aliens. Yeah, so Bishop is quoting Asimov.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the zombies are senior members of OCP. Yeah. But yeah. Hey, I'm glad Devil Cult is going to be working on our questing stuff because that has been a horrific interface and horrific design choice since Lum put it in play. No one there. I am not aware of any feedback that actually said, "Hey, this is great, Lum." Everything was, and Lum spent a year trying to develop that quest interface for Portnip, or Portalarium. A year it took him to deal with the existing interface. And as Lum will say it, I'm not a programmer. Why am I doing this? I don't know. You should have said, hey, this is outside my scope.
Yeah, let's not use stuff that was easily set up and ready to use. Let's try and write something from scratch that we have no clue what we're doing with.
Yeah, right. It's not like Unity doesn't have a Google search for different quest systems. All questing system in custom quest, Unity asset store package, quest system pro. Yeah, and stuff like, hey, where are these things? Quest dialogue system for Unity. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Woo! All right, but yes, let's design it from scratch because I didn't like the way the ones they had worked.
I couldn't read the docs.
Hey man, we know reading's hard because we don't know how to read. Or you don't know how to read.
Huh? What?
Exactly.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah. But yep.
Yeah, Twitch is having some major problems here, apparently.
What are you talking about?
It says I got 10 viewers, but I can count 20 plus people over there in chat watching and viewing and joining in. So I know that Twitch is not up to date with
Well,
what it's supposed to be doing. Same in
hold
your
on.
channel. Your channel says you have 8 viewers, but you have way more than 8 people in chat.
I have 0 people in chat. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's not true.
Hey, man. I've got 9 viewers. Everybody else is fake. You've got 11 viewers and
Fake
everybody else is
news.
fake. It's all fake, man. It's all fake.
Twitch is always twitchy. Correct,
Yeah.
Sage Rise.
That's right. 0 people in chat confirmed. Exactly. No one watches this stuff. And we advise against it. But
And
yes.
then do you still have the other window, which was the
actual 2020?
no, that's the one we just did. The
Okay.
the feature request for the bug for the double XP events.
Hold on.
That one, and make the rule set more comprehensible.
I still have to make the rule set.
Let's go to that one.
Double.
Don't worry about that one. Let's go to the rule set.
Rule set more comprehensible. Where are we going in here?
We're gonna drop down to where we left off after Crafty Methods comments yesterday, because things took a turn and got political.
What? No way. No way.
Political.
Where are we going to?
Because the OP, going to Z.
Okay. We're at Z. I think some of you are missing the point. I think the idea is that most of the gamers want to leave real life behind. I don't want to play my game and hear about half all the stuff going on in the real world. That's not to say that one can't take things private or to group chats or even to Discord rather than universe chat. That is all I believe they are trying to say.
And bazinga. Your response.
Your input is insightful and valid, but I would like to stress that I didn't make this thread to discuss whatever politics should be allowed on universe chat or not. It is only a suggestion to redact the rules so they will be shorter, easily accessible at all levels of English, and more clear.
Go get them. Go get them.
Yes. Code of conduct.
With the smart ass reply.
Do not post excessively sensitive.
Sensitive
topics, including direct or indirect debate of religion, race, orientation, or other matters of a political or personal nature.
Bazinga, one more
Spartacus. Now define how much excessively is and what that means. Do you see do you see no problems here? There is no God but me. If I posted that in the universe chat, and I just mentioned it once, is that a violation? Because that's not excessive, right?
I don't know, as long as you didn't mention it in game.
Well, no, like if I did that in universe, there is no God but me.
False claims of being a deity, I'd report your ass for being insane.
I thought you already done that, because we've been doing this for 7 years. Isn't that the definition of insanity?
Yeah, and we're expecting change.
You've met people that I've been leading as a guild for over 20. If I'm not in the loony bin yet,
thank you. Thank you, Mom.
Well, we all deserve to be in the loony bin for things. Econdis, saying that some players are why we can't have nice things is bullshit. Define excessively, smart ass answer, to a greater degree or in greater amounts than is necessary, normal, or desirable inordinately. Of course, it's open to interpretation. like most languages. For me personally, when it comes to games and related communities, I focus on the necessary part of the definition, which means do what people should be doing. Get out of universe chat. Don't use it. Close
Don't
it.
use it.
Don't use chat at all. So, yeah. Well, I like to, I do, Bridget Royal, I do like to fuck nice things.
I'm
But
not
yes.
going to comment about the comment you made to me yesterday, but that's.
Oh. Hey, man, it's all good, right? It's all good.
More
It's all
power
good.
to you, brother. More power to you.
It's all good.
I bet it is. Or should I say, I bet it will be.
Yeah. It's all going to be great. Yes, I can use a dictionary, but the word is in the dictionary does not mean it is not vague. That is why you avoid certain words if you want your communication to be clear and concise. Also, current login message says that it is not allowed at all. So there's a disconnect between what is allowed and what is not based off of messaging.
He wants things to be distinctly defined, and if it says one thing in one place, it should be updated in the place that everybody's going to go to after it disappears from the message of the day.
Hey, it's kind of like that discussion that we have, like who owns Shroud of the Avatar? It's Portalarium, because that's where everything's at.
Port Nippolarium, yeah,
it's Portalarium. What is the English word that would meet your requirement for the precise level of religion, race, orientation, or other matters of a political or personal nature that you think the community would deem allowed in a fantasy game? It's not possible to do so because political discussions are often biased. Hence, this is why the rule got modified to 0 tolerance. However, it is still not posted on the official rule set.
And that's the point he's been trying to point out. Not to get into a political debate on the forums, but to point out that if you're going to have updates to the rule set, you should update the rule set.
Yes. Hey, where was this discussion when the other... Yes, exactly. Bridget Royal. So did someone actually say, let's go Brandon in universe chat, and that's what sparked all this crap? Are you serious, Bridget? So Bridge Troll's like, yeah, someone said, let's go Brandon in universe chat.
And Chris got hurt.
Yeah. Well, we've seen that even happen on Facebook as well, in someone else's post.
Hey, listen, yeah. When somebody calls in to the Christmas celebration and says, let's go Brandon to old Joe, and Joe goes, absolutely, on live television, I mean, you know, even he supports let's go Brandon.
Hey.
But anyway. People are making parties with that shit.
Yeah. Hey, fuck Trump as well. Yes. Fuck Trump.
That's too funny. I haven't actually looked at the looking for a group in God knows how long.
What is this looking for group feature?
Yeah. There are actually 2 out there right now.
Alpine and Goria, and both of them are extremely full.
Yes, real full parties out there.
Yeah. Mentoring.
AFK Earth Air GM mentoring at Castle Atos.
Yes. Yeah, well, that's one of them, but yeah.
I know, but, you know, if I was going to do some mentoring, I would come right here to Owl's Head, because Bridge Troll's here, and Bridge Troll has, 300? Where is my interface? Did I actually
He has almost all the GMs.
Oh, there. Okay.
And I love that he's so close to the piano on my stream that we still can't get this crap right. I mean, his feet are on the keys, so even though
Yeah, I was gonna
he's like
say
he's playing with his toes, but he's wearing boots.
gotta love, yeah, how that works.
I know it is talent.
It's talent.
It's like,
yeah.
how hard is it to synchronize your net code to an X, Y, and a Z for where the character actually is?
How hard is it to take a food order?
Well, taking the orders is easy. It's the delivery of the order that people have problems with.
No, I was waiting. I happened to rewatch that. It was running on
Okay.
HBO the other day, and one of my classics. What they do to that woman? Yeah, poor woman. Don't fuck with people who touch your food.
No, yeah. But yes,
that stuff never happens in a restaurant. Never. Yeah, right.
Yep. Although
Unless
I do like
they
custom
ask you.
orders. And I apologize. And then I tip.
Yeah, well, that's got nothing to do with what the kitchen does to your custom order. They don't get none of those tips, and they don't ever get to see it.
I'm aware. It's like, yeah. Yeah, people still watch South Park? Wow.
South Park is still on?
Yes, it is. The Yelp episode, yeah. I think I saw that one. Which,
yeah.
South Park is almost like The Simpsons. I think it's just going to be around forever.
Yeah. So thinking about like the Unity thing still, because I have it as an open tab still. If Chris found a bug in Unity that was an actual bug, it's like, dude, you're 4 releases behind. Maybe you should check out to see if it's fixed.
Speaking about seeing if things are fixed, why don't we go fix a giveaway that we're running a little late on here?
Oh, yeah. And then, so announce that the close, click on that draw button, and then Stymie, the savage furry, getting his copy of the streamer bundle.
Congrats, Mom.
I've never heard this song before. Who is this? Bridget Royal. It's like one of the worst songs ever. It's amazing that almost everyone can sing this song. I mean, that's how pervasive. Econdis, you act like I don't know Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, he's being facetious.
It's like everybody can sing it. I didn't say sing well. Yeah. But like if you get a group of people around, like all walks of life, whatever, and you start a sing along with Bohemian Rhapsody, almost everybody's going to be able to sing it. It's amazing.
Bad or good.
Or fart it or do something. Definitely not going to be in tune from like most people, but yeah.
So let's talk about recipes showing blue even though they are known. How about that?
Yeah.
Because if you weren't paying attention to this one, I know I missed this one.
Yeah. Found 3 recipes in my box of recipes showing blue. Like I don't know them, but I do know them. See the table on the right, illustrating with turkey. Same thing with the other 2 meat recipes. Ignore the bone steel crown one. I don't have the blacksmithing for that, which is a literal unknown. The most annoying part, though, is that it won't let me actually use these recipes to learn them properly and thus not have them be blue anymore. Alley-oop's like, all of the butchery recipes were changed. You'll notice that the new one says processed turkey. It doesn't match the name on the sheet. What you have now are rares. Because
no.
renaming all of those recipes in the game would have been too difficult.
Well, that's what they did, apparently, because the recipe for turkey meat is not the same as what the picture says to processed turkey.
Yeah.
And if the new version of the recipe is turkey meat, then it's not a rare because anybody can get the new recipe. So I don't know what you're talking about as to rares. They may only be rares
the rare
because
would be the recipe that said turkey meat on it. Because
turkey
that
meat is
recipe
the new
no
recipe.
longer exists in the game.
No,
But you
that's the
can't
new
do anything
recipe.
with it.
That's the new
The
recipe.
fix for that would have been to rename that entire table to update it. Yeah, and Tina's like, I hate it when they dick with recipes because they never do it correctly.
Let's look. Cooking. Food.
Well, I'd look at my cooking recipes, but
that's what I'm looking at.
You would be severely disappointed for everything that I have in cooking. I can make beer and whiskey. Oh, I do have some butter.
Yeah.
Do I have any processing?
The recipe that I have is processed turkey, just like the one that he sees there. So the new recipe is turkey meat. Yes.
No,
reverse that.
No. The old recipe was turkey meat. The new recipe is processed turkey. They renamed it in your recipe book, but they didn't take the
they
old...
dicked with the recipe book.
Yes.
Interesting.
See, we can't figure out how to do things correctly. If we're going to rename one thing, we rename it in every place.
See, I've always thought it was processed carcass. You know, that's what it was. Processed. Yeah. That's what I thought they all were.
No, they were just turkey meat, wyvern meat, boar meat.
Let's try meat.
And I am out of Diet Dr. Pepper.
And when I search for meat, I actually have to click on cooking, and that's very interesting. I thought this search is not working. Search is not working. Search for meat, get nothing. Bad search.
Bad search? Search not working? Never. Yeah. You're just not searching properly.
Searching for meat. Or should I be typing it MEET?
Well, meat shouldn't turn up. Meat should actually turn up lots of things because unless nothing is named meat in the game anymore.
Tina, yeah, let's look at that again. Cooking.
Yeah, search for process.
Food. I'll go to turkey real quick because that's how it came up.
Oh, wait. I do have processed turkey, bear, chicken, cow.
Yeah. So it's not meat. Yeah, okay, I got you. Meat is no longer in the recipe.
If you actually look at it, it's the component is going to be carcasses for most of them.
Right.
Unless you get to a dragon and then it's a haunch. So everything else is a carcass except for a dragon, and then you're only taking part of its haunch. With a picture of its head. And then the fish itself is the actual fish name.
Yeah, but Winfield says that all end products should be fish.
Yeah.
Love it. So let's see what these
Yeah.
changes look like in this link here. Apparently, when you click the link, it goes. Oh, there it goes.
Let's see. What are you trying to do?
Clicking the link in that article, that brings us to the significant changes to the game for returning players.
I closed that tab.
But yeah, I had this as a topic up there because this one was interesting.
Weeks ago. Can you just post it in chat for me? Because I closed that weeks ago. I closed that before Christmas.
This was the link from Alley pointing to where the change in the recipes was.
Okay.
Which really doesn't give you a change in the recipes. It just goes to the link where I guess there are patch notes. Let's follow the patch notes, which brings you to Avatar's Update 425. So basically, the links bring you nowhere to give you any information except for information that you have to sift through to get some information. But if we scroll down a little bit there, in release 97, no more XP loss on death. I thought we got rid of that long before 97.
Hey, remember, it didn't have its heyday in the release notes. So even though that XP on death was over a year ago, it might as well make its appearance in the release notes finally, because it deserves its heyday in the release notes. Okay.
Actually, release 59. I see. It's the bottom. That makes no sense. The bottom link is actually, not the top link. I would think the stuff between the dotted lines was the topics, but apparently that's not the way it is.
Yeah. I like how the game is now completely free to play, and it says release 59. When what they really should have done is, like, it wasn't released. Well, that's 5 years after development started, because once a month releases. But it was 6 months after release.
With 300 bits, thank you, Waldo.
Yeah.
That's gonna get Waldo mystery game key.
Oh, and Waldo with a subscription on my side. And 300 bits.
That's
you know
right.
what he's getting.
Bridge Troll at 300 bits calling out Portal Purgatory.
Okay. And let's go find out where this game key is going to come from. Eventide 3, the Legacy of Legends. Woohoo! And Bridget Royal. So let's see what Eventide 3 is. The Legacy of Legends, $9.99 for Waldo.
Waldo's going to get a copy of Bomber Crew, $9.99.
And Bridget Royal says random.
And he's going to get a copy of Iron Fisticle.
Oh, well, he's already received that one from me, I think.
Has he?
Yeah, but he's going to be getting himself a copy of Ghost Files, The Face of Laz.
Endless Fables, The Minotaur's Curse. How about that one?
I don't know why this game is called The Face of Laz. When Laz is spelled Guilt. I don't know, but we do need to bring up the marbles. And okay, so marbles. And Waldo said random, so we got 2 random games on my side. We've got
Bridge Troll said random. Oh no, Waldo gets random for the sub. That's right, I forgot. Yeah, so
random.
One
Then we've
giveaway
also
on
got
my
Portal.
side, 2 giveaways on Jack's side.
So we've got 3 maps. So we're starting off with random. Then we're doing Portal Purgatory.
We're starting
Then
off
we're
with Portal
doing
Purgatory, then we're doing random.
Okay. So here you go. Race. What track is Portal Purgatory?
38, I think it was.
Okay.
Something like that.
34. You're close. Okay. So Portal Purgatory is loaded on my side. And we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
69 seconds.
Play.
We're going to be doing some giveaways, people. So make sure you are raffled up. Exclamation, I love free shit. Gonna get 1 giveaway on my side, 2 giveaways on Jack's side. And then, of course, make sure you're bundled up. Streamer bundles coming up in about 11 minutes at the end of the show for your chance to win a streamer bundle. And don't forget those streamer bundles, possibility to win up to, I believe, a keep deed. Possibility.
Yes.
Slight possibility.
Very slight.
But it's
Very
there. It's
slight.
there. Haven't heard anybody win one yet.
Okay. We got people joining. 10 seconds to go before we drop down and do things.
Good luck, everybody, because we're going to purgatory.
Okay.
Love this track.
Dun, 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 dun. Remember,
Don't matter
just
who
keep on
gets down.
scrolling way out. Well, it does kind of matter who gets down first, because there's always a possibility that they're going to make it all the way into the bin based off the portals. Boom. Boom. Oh!
Great one, Fridge Troll.
we're
Stage Rise ejected. Tina
remember,
ejected.
the bicycle is in the basement of the Alamo. Oh, Stymie almost made it, but missed. Winfield also came so close and missed.
Econdis popped up. Is he going to make it?
Okay,
He
and
does.
we got more stuff on my
Treasure
side
Pile comes in second.
with a single bit. Oh, Mika, so close, rimmed the box and didn't stay inside of it. He bounced off the rim. So we had a rim shot over here. You get to watch people just going around and round and round. Bridget Royal ejected. Tina ejected. Sagewise ejected. Down to 3 people. Myself, Econdis, and Mom. Who is going to win, or are there going to be no wieners?
Econdis got a chance to do a double win.
Oh. How many people are left on your side?
Econdis won.
Oh, he did. Congratulations, Econdis.
And
I missed.
And
I am
Treasure
out.
Pile
Down
were
to
the
2
only
people.
2 to finish.
Let's go. Eject everyone. Eject everyone. Eject everyone. The wall of doom is out, and Mom bounces in for the victory. Oh, man.
Hey, Mom.
Mom is the victorious, and Econdis was ejected. So time to send Mom some scrolls.
Closing the giveaway. Picking a wiener. And
Okay.
Virtuous, you are the winner.
Okay.
Virtuous
I
is now
wonder-
going to get
I
that
wonder
copy of Iron Fisticle.
I wonder if anybody actually goes to the state troopers at the Alamo and the tour guides and asks to see the basement of the Alamo.
Didn't know
Still.
you could do that.
You absolutely can do that at the Alamo, Laz. Next time you're in Texas, I'll take you to the Alamo so you can ask that question.
I've been to the Alamo.
Okay, but did you ever ask about the basement of the Alamo?
Didn't really know it was an option, but again, I went to the Alamo back in the fucking 80s, for crying out loud. When I was in the Air Force.
Yeah.
And isn't San Antonio a bit of a ride away from?
Hey, it's an hour and a half well spent. If you can ask the tour guides and everybody else ask to go to the basement of the Alamo, then absolutely it's a well worth that amount of time, because we are going to be playing on the felt on my side.
We've
a
got
little
the
bit of
coils
time.
of power on this side. So
Okay,
let's click
we're
that
clicking
start button.
start. 3, 2, 1, start. Oh man. And Large Marge is going to be driving that tractor down for us to get to the basement of the Alamo as well.
Yeah, did not know there was a basement. Of course, if you've never been to the Alamo, it's not exactly what you would expect. If you've heard the stories of how it was and all that, well, the Alamo is right in the middle of a frickin' city center now, compared to what it was back in the day, which is the wide open plains. And
so the Alamo was a mission. So essentially, it was a church in the middle of nowhere. Okay, no military significance whatsoever. The fact
Winfield says the basement has dried fish storage.
Yes.
I love you, Winfield.
those are fresh ocean caught fish, right? Because it's so close to the water. Although nowadays the Alamo is right next to the river. That is actually a canal that is ankle deep, or actually, I should say knee deep.
That's not a river. Yeah, I
know
they call it. I know they call it Riverwalk. I know they call it Riverwalk,
but yes,
stinky Riverwalk. That I remember.
It definitely smells, but yeah. But the Riverwalk is only knee deep, and it's a canal. It's a very man-made canal. There was no river anywhere near the Alamo. Yeah, and it's next to the freeway too, because let's build things there. Okay.
And is it actually Pee Wee's bike? Is that what it is?
Pee Wee's bike is in the basement of the Alamo.
No shit.
Yes, it is. You need to go watch the Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
I haven't seen that in God knows how long.
You know what? I haven't seen it in probably just as long, but at least I remember it. But Laz is in the lead on the Felt.
Was ejected.
It is an awesome movie.
Bridget Royal ejected.
I don't care that Pee Wee was caught tugging his Pee Wee in the middle of an adult theater. That's what happens in an adult theater. That's what you do
in an adult theater, for crying out loud.
Exactly. An adult theater in Florida too, and you don't expect it to be all kinds of dingy and greasy. It's an adult theater in Florida.
Candace ejected.
Okay, I am currently in the lead because Laz got hung up by a mixing bowl coming down to the final set of pins in on the Felt.
See, that was the problem. It was in Florida. If he was on 42nd Street in Times Square back in the day, he probably would have had a helping hand.
Oh man.
Tina ejected. Price Pallet ejected. And then there were 4. Doesn't look like we're going to make 3 games today, Jack.
Oh, you are right, which means I get to pull twice.
Oh, you can always save one for tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's go
Mika
ahead and
in for the
pull it
win.
twice. But everybody gets to send me your scrolls. Does that mean I have to pull 3 times?
You got to
So
tug it
Winfield,
twice?
Ovashi, and Stymie. So Winfield, Ovashi, and Stymie. So Winfield getting himself a copy of Whisper Winfield, not Wind, Winfield, Hackslayer.
No,
That
just
one.
Winfield.
Nope.
Oh, no. Okay. You're
Game
doing
keys,
game
man.
keys. You're doing game keys.
Game
Yep.
keys. He got himself a copy of Grim Legends 3, The Dark City. Let's see. That is $9.99 on Steam. The
And
Lost
we're going to close out the
Grimoires
giveaway. Pick a winner.
Shards of Mystery going to Ovashi. Getting them. That is Lost Grimoires.
Spawn for egg.
2, the Shard of Mystery, $9.99. And the Lost Grimoire Stolen Kingdom. That is also $9.99 going to Stymie the Savage Furry. Stymie, long live the Syndicate. There you go.
Oh, live the
there's
Stymie.
one more giveaway that I have to do, and that is to close this one and draw it. And that's going to Sajay Wize.
Ajay Weezy.
Congratulations on that streamer bundle.
Spawn for egg got himself Peaky Blinders Mastermind. And yes, let's do the streamer bundle to get on out of here. Let's close that out. Last giveaway of the day. And draw an entry, and that is Bridge Troll with the last win of the day. Congratulations, Bridge Troll. And of course, thank you all for your support out there. We love you guys and gals, and we appreciate you all for showing up here each and every day, keeping us on the air for 7+ years. We do appreciate it as Jack leaves Zoom, leaving me a double instead of instead of waiting. There's my Doritos, nom 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 nom. But we'll be back tomorrow on Fruck Awesome Friday right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.